Yes, there is a blanket behind me. Hey guys! Today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 tips of my advice for back to school. 2 of them are geared towards Apostolic. Number 1 is to make time to pray every single day. Whether you do it in the morning or at night, make time to pray because it will help you to not be as stressed. It will help you to be a light to the world, to keep your attitude under control, because I know we can get attitudes at school. Always try to make time for God because then He can work in your life. Number 2, keep a school planner. You can write down when you have tests, if you have homework, if you have a project or a quiz coming up. It's super helpful because last year I didn't have one and I kept forgetting that I had homework, and so I would show up in class and my teacher would say, okay, turn in your homework, and I'd be like, oh my goodness, I totally forgot that I had homework. So try to keep a school planner. Also, if something super cool happens, like you get an A+, or you get, I don't know, you get commended on a star exam, you can record it in your planner, and then later on you can look back at it. Number 3, make a bedtime. I know you're not 5, but making a bedtime gets you in a habit, it gets you in a consistent schedule, and our bodies like schedules and habits. Because when you go to bed at a certain time, then you wake up at a certain time, and your body's just used to it. Try to get 8 hours of sleep every night. If you don't get 8 hours of sleep, you're going to have trouble concentrating, you're going to get really bad headaches, and it's not going to be good. It's not good for your health. You should never sacrifice sleep for anything else. Make sure you get enough sleep. Number 4, do your homework as soon as possible. Try to do it as soon as you get home, because if you push it off until later, you're going to keep pushing it off and keep pushing it off, and then either try to do it before you're going to bed and you're not going to be thinking right because you're tired, or you're going to be doing it in class like I did last year, and you're not going to get as good of a grade because you didn't really take your time on it. So if you do it as soon as possible, you'll have a lot of time and you can spend more time thinking it through, using your notes. Homework is given to help you understand what was taught that day. A lot of the questions that are on the homework usually end up on tests and quizzes, and you can ask your teacher for help on your homework and go to tutoring. Number 5, prepare your outfit either the night before or the week before. This cuts down on morning rush, so you're not scrambling in the morning, not knowing what you're going to wear. Also, if you don't have a certain piece of clothing and you're planning your outfit in advance, then you can wash it. But if you're trying to do your outfit last minute, as soon as you wake up and your clothes are dirty, you're going to have a big issue. So plan your outfit the night before at least, so that way when you wake up in the morning, you don't got to think about it. Just put on your clothes. If you plan your outfit the week before, you can have every single outfit planned out for every single day, and you can do all your laundry in one day, so that way every single day that week, you don't have to plan your outfit every night. You just have your outfits already there. Number 6, eat breakfast. Now, I'm usually a big breakfast eater, but lately for some reason I have not been hungry in the morning, and I feel like I just want to throw up if I eat. It's like my food just sat in my stomach all night. But when you're in school, make sure you eat breakfast, even if it's something small, because if you don't eat breakfast, you're not going to be able to think properly. You're going to get very easily distracted. You're going to have trouble concentrating. You're going to be all groggy. If you eat breakfast, you can think very well. And try to eat healthy breakfast, because if you're eating like Lucky Charms or something sugary, your body's just going to eat it up, and then you're going to be hungry, and it's not going to help you think. So eat healthy, good breakfast. Number 7. Shower in the morning. The reason for this is because it wakes you up. If you are really sleepy, you take a shower, it wakes you up, and plus, you smell nice. Number 8, this is for all of my Apostolic people. Start a P7. If you do not have one, start a Project 7 club. It will change your life. It will change many other lives. You never know how many people truly are hungry for God until you start a P7 and you see how many people show up. It will get you passionate about your faith. It will get them passionate as well. And you can be a light to your teacher sponsor, make a difference in so many people's lives. So if you don't have a P7, start a P7. If you have a P7, awesome. Keep it up. You're doing good. Number 9, make sure you study all the notes that your teachers give you. This way, whenever you're taking a test or a quiz, you'll be confident in the material that you've gone over. Don't try to wing a test. It doesn't work. I promise you. Study your notes. Your teachers planned this out and printed it out and gave it to you for a reason. They went through all that work. You may as well use them. And if you have trouble understanding what was taught, make sure you go to tutoring. Your teachers are there to help you, and they do have tutorial times. If you don't want to go to your teacher, find a smart person, or your parents can help you. But if you don't understand something, make sure you do something to understand it. Number 10, make friends with your teachers and counselors. When it's time to apply for college, they can give you recommendations. And if you have a good relationship with them, they can give you a really good recommendation letter because they actually know you. Also, if you get a really bad grade or if you're having trouble understanding something and you're asking lots of questions, they're more likely to be understanding and take time to help you understand and be patient with you if they have a relationship with you because they know that you're actually trying in school. Also, they need friends too. You don't know if maybe your teacher doesn't have any friends or maybe they're just really having a bad day. If you're kind to them and you make friends with them, you can be the light and the sunshine in their day. They have to deal with a lot of crazy kids all day for 8 hours. It would be nice for them to have one good child. Also, it makes things fun. Some teachers are really awesome. When you get to know them, it's like, wow, this person's really cool. They're not just a person handing me a bunch of paperwork. This is actually a really nice person who has personality, who actually cares about their kids. That's my advice for back to school. If you have any other advice, comment it below.
I would love to know.
Also, comment what grade you're going into. I'm being a junior this year.
I am so excited.
If you have a Project 7 Bible Club, comment below as well and let me know. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it helped. Happy back to school! One more thing. If you have any tips or advice on how I can improve my channel or my videos, please let me know. I've been trying lately to put more effort into editing and filming. I actually used my studio lights this time. I haven't used them in forever. So please comment below any tips of advice that you have. Thank you. My dad had one of those little backdrop things, like the white one, but he's in Virginia and I don't know where he put it and I couldn't find it. So he said, string up a sheet, so I used a blanket. That's why it's wrinkly. I'm sorry, but it's all I have.